So the bad news is that the tremendous coming-of-age comedy 8th Grade is completely sold out, as is the workshop with the Oscar-nominated screenwriter and superstar YouTuber, Bo Burnham. The good news is that he'll be walking the red carpet at Cineworld on Wednesday ahead of the Irish premiere. The film goes on general release on April 26. Start counting the minutes. Stephen Merchant will also touch down on Wednesday for his warm, winning wrestling comedy, Fighting with My Family, featuring Florence Pugh and The Rock. Watch out, too, for appearances from the falling director Carol Morley, as she unveils her adaptation of Martin Amis's Out of Blue, Irish filmmakers Feargal Ward and Adrian Duncan, Floating Structures, and Paul Duane, What Time Is Death, and Maria Gautadze, Summer Survivors. Floating Structures Monday the 25th of February 8:30 p.m. IFI Dublin, directed by Adrian Duncan and Feargal Ward. Floating Structures, dreamy, poetic mediation on the work. Groundbreaking Irish engineer by Adrian Duncan and Feargal Ward. The Dublin-born, Dundalk-raised, and Belfast-educated engineer Peter Rice was the structural engineer behind three of the most important architectural works of the 20th century, the Sydney Opera House, Pompidou Centre and the Lloyd's Building in London. He is the subject of two incoming documentaries, An Engineer Imagines, from BAFTA-winning director, Marcus Robinson, released March 1, and this dreamy, poetic mediation from Adrian Duncan and Feargal Ward. There's a welcome touch of Patrick Keeler's landmark architecturally themed works, Robinson in Space and Robinson in Ruins, about this enigmatic chronicle of an unnamed narrator traveling through Europe, seeking out the structures that inspired Rice. Filmmaker Feargal Ward is Ireland's preeminent artistic collaborators, and he and engineer-turned-artist Adrian Duncan have previously collaborated on the sculptural installation, The Soil Became Scandinavian. Floating Structures is a must for fans of slow cinema or geometry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are floating through space. Rafiki, Tuesday, February 26. Movies at Dundrum, 12:45 p.m. Directed by Wanyori Kahiu. Starring Samantha Mugutsya, Sheila Munyeva. Rafiki, first Kenyan film to be selected for Candice Lovely. Loki sapphic drama, set in a Nairobi housing estate, was once banned in its home country, where homosexuality is still a criminal offense, until it became the first Kenyan film to be selected for Cannes. Kea and Ziki, played by the effortlessly charming Mugutsya and Munyeva, respectively, are two teenage friends who fall in love. Local gossips gossip, but they want to be more than ordinary Kenyan girls. The script could be more polished in places and occasionally the sound doesn't quite sync, but Kadia's second feature film is charming and moving enough to compensate where tech specs falter. Against the local gossips, this is a beautiful, colorful world defined by rainbow laundry lines, bottle-top checkers, skateboards, and the pink flick of Munia's fabulous braids. A vibrant Afro-pop soundtrack seals the deal. Elephant Sitting Still, Wednesday, February 27, Lighthouse Cinema, 1:45 p.m. Directed by Hubo. Starring Zhang Yu, Peng Yu Chang, Wang Yuan, Lu Kongxi. An Elephant Sitting Still, unforgettable swipe at capitalist China. The poet and filmmaker Hubo killed himself, aged just 29, having completed his epic debut feature, An Elephant Sitting Still. Often, this gritty portrait of the intersections in the lives of four miserable, put-upon people in the polluted Inner Mongolian city of Manjuli can feel like a lengthy, unbearably poignant suicide note. As the film opens, Weibu, Peng Yu Chang, is chastised by his beastly father for opening a window, thereby allowing in local smells that are not preferable to the blocked lavatory in their small apartment. In addition to getting bullied, the girl Wei likes, Wang Yuan, has had an affair with a teacher has gone viral. Elsewhere, with shades of Tokyo Story, the elderly Wang Jin, Li Kongqi, is about to be packed off to a nursing home by his family. They say it's so they can afford private education, but that sounds like a lie. The least likable player is Yu Chang, Zhang Yu, a local gangster who sleeps with the wife of a friend, only to see that friend jump to his death. There are remarkable and detailed depictions of urban melees and general ghastliness, teens flicking burned matches, the mauling of a much-loved dog, in this 4-hour chronicle of a day in the life in northern China. For all the despair, Hugo was a student of the great Hungarian miserabilist Béla Tarr. There's an underlying fury here. In keeping with a canon that features mountains may depart and have a nice day, this is an unforgettable swipe at capitalist China. Fan Chow's cinematography is extraordinary.